You're now listening to The Tony Gebhard Show, available on Spotify, YouTube, and Apple Podcasts. Enjoy the show.
A few moments later.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the Tony Gebhard Show. And today we've got Martijn back on the show to talk about PiccyBot, the incredible artificial intelligence-powered application that can describe photos and videos. And you last heard him on the show in Season 3, introducing PiccyBot and talking about what that app does and how it empowers the lives of those who are blind and visually impaired. But a lot has happened in just 2 months. And as the AI space evolves, as does the applications and APIs and other things that follow suit. So, Martijn, welcome back to the show. And yeah, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about PiccyBot and what's going on.
Thanks, Tony. It's great to be back here. Let's have a. Well, it's always good to talk about my own app. So let's do that.
Put you on the spot, right?
Yeah. Now I know. Yeah. Last time we spoke, you asked me what was the major hurdle that I was facing, and I was complaining about the administrative hurdles that Meta was throwing my way for the integration of PiccyBot into these into the Meta Ray-Ban glasses, and they finally approved it. So last week, we got I got the WhatsApp version of PiccyBot to work, and it is now the next problem is for me that it's proving a little bit more popular than I was expecting, and I'm having a bit of I have to make sure that the server stays up to stays up and that I migrate to a better database, and because there are quite a few users.
Very high demand.
It's great, of course, but and it's good to get the numbers, and it's good that you know that that people really appreciate it. But the original idea was that it was just a tool to get around basically the Meta Ray-Ban restrictions across worldwide. I mean, in the US it's fine. You can do the look and tell feature, but in the rest of the world it's blocked. So therefore I thought, okay, well, if we can have PiccyBot working on these glasses, it will be really helpful. And
absolutely.
And that's why I did it through WhatsApp, so that you can Meta and WhatsApp, of course, they own it's all the same owner, so they're tightly integrated, and WhatsApp works well on these glasses, so you can now send a video or an image to the WhatsApp contact of PiccyBot while wearing the glasses, and then it will describe it to you. This
incredible. Absolutely incredible. I tested it out yesterday, and it was just fabulous. You know, I'd send an audio message back to you with the description, and it was very good. Just absolutely astounding. Now, how can somebody get involved with the WhatsApp program? Is there a registration somewhere that someone can access?
It's just a matter of of course I would like everybody to install PiccyBot, but that's a given. But otherwise, you go to pickybot.com, and you can go to pickybot.com/register, and then you can you have to type in your details and your telephone number, of course. And so it knows that this is the WhatsApp that is you're using to contact. And then you have to add the PiccyBot WhatsApp details to your list, and then you're good to go.
Wow.
I can send you the details exactly on that you can put them in the description.
That would be great.
Yeah.
And as of right now, if I understand, there are now 13 AI models readily available on PiccyBot. Is that right?
Right, right. If not 14,
Wow.
I think 13. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I added the Amazon models as well. Amazon is late to the game, but they did, yeah, they have launched their new models. And honestly, I'm not that impressed, but yeah, well, it's good to
I'm
have.
with you. I'm with you.
Yeah.
Amazon's kind of behind a little bit right now. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But it's good to have choice and yeah, have all these different options. It is uh, really at the moment, yeah. Well, Google is really dominating the scene ever since December, since they put their latest Gemini versions out, and then yeah, initially there were the trial versions or but now that yeah they've officially released Gemini 2. And it is good. It gives very, very elaborate descriptions. And it is fast. So, it, but yeah, I'm probably will get GPT-5 next month.
Yeah, well, it's coming up. Sam Altman was just talking about that, and a lot has been going on in the OpenAI space right now. So, who knows what we'll see in the next
right,
couple months.
right. And the good thing is, yeah, it's just a matter of yeah, well, doing updates, and you have the new models there. Everybody is well, they are competing with each other, which is actually good for the end user. So that's yeah, that all the time these. And of course, DeepSeek itself made a shake up because DeepSeek I also added to the list. I'm running a DeepSeek local version, so it's not the Chinese one. I mean, it's of course the Chinese code, but it's installed on my own server.
Sure.
And then yeah, it's not great because it's running. Yeah, well, I don't have the capacity that a Google or an OpenAI or Microsoft has, but
Right.
it is working, and it does show that you can do these things and run these things by yourself. And DeepSeek has an well, all these open source models, Llama as well, and actually DeepSeek borrowed a lot from Llama. So the both Meta and these Chinese models are anything open source is great because yeah you in principle you can yeah you can well enhance it yourself. It is I mean everything is available. It is the only problem is a bit like well one of the main requests also from the yeah blind community is a bit like yeah well why are all these models censored and, yeah and that
Right.
is yeah it's true. It is so I'd like to well this I think these open source models will give the opportunity for uncensored models to be made available.
Sure. So we can get facial descriptions and, other sensitive information that might be vital within a picture or video for,
Yeah.
the receiving user.
Yeah, and have a more well a really tailored a model tailored for the blind and low vision users. That yeah. The only thing is that at the moment, but I'm a bit yeah. I mean, I know it will take quite a bit of money to retrain these models to be really uncensored. And I think that if yeah anyone will do that, then yeah the moment well they can spend the money to train that, but right now the development is so fast that yeah you will get a new flashy shiny new model and then it's like yeah no this is yeah it's okay it's maybe not as censored but it is far yeah inferior to the new model so then yeah then you've wasted all that money to train that so I don't know I think that's the status at the moment it is so all the new models are yeah are censored it is but at some point it will slow down
It,
and I
sure.
think
Yeah. It'll
yeah
slow down. Yep.
yeah is for now
Amazing.
so
Well, I guess my last question for you today is what is one of PiccyBot's primary goals this year? Looking at video description because I know that's a vital piece for the blind and visually impaired community. Right now one of your competitors is Seeing AI, which
mhm.
does do video descriptions, and I know that's something that has been improving, and also with the added feature of being able to mix the audio and video together, which is super cool. what's PiccyBot's goals for this coming year to improve video description?
No, I would more say that PiccyBot is really turning from into a media creative tool. Like you can, like I said, you can share a video or save a video with your own audio description, but then you can mix that with the original audio, and you can give the percentage of the volume in that. And then you can make a different type of voice that you want to have to do the voiceover in a certain at a certain speed or with a certain length. I mean, all these settings are there, giving you a lot of control on how to actually create something. It's more like a creative tool than purely
So you're starting to really cater to content creators now as well, in addition to being able to identify memories and have family videos or things like that be fully described.
Right. Yeah, the idea that, I mean, the challenge is in this case to really have the synchronization of the audio description and the actual video to to be in sync. Yeah, this and that is that's going to take effort, but as soon as I got that going, it is really going to be interesting and really be useful for audio descriptions for any video. It is that I think that's really the way to go at the moment. And at the same time, I want PiccyBot to really be it's like a whole collection of tools now. Now we have the WhatsApp, because that's what I was talking about. Okay, I made it for the Meta Ray-Ban users, but actually, I see now all these people talking about, it's a WhatsApp tool. That's great, because I get a WhatsApp video from a friend, and the first thing they do is forward to PiccyBot, and they get a description. And that is, of course, a very logical use of the tool. And sometimes it's this type of thing. You have to launch it and then see what happens, and then go with it. It's
right.
But because that was even originally. A long time ago when I launched Talking Goggles, I just made an app to describe images, and that's 13 years ago. But then I realized how useful this was for the blind and low vision users. So I mean, and that feedback that is so important all the time. People talking with people, even complaining right now. That's like, what type of voices do you use for which languages? I mean, the Spanish users were not happy with the voice, and then I have to adjust that. There's a lot of extra things that come across any release. Of course, it is.
Sure.
But if you don't release, you don't realize it also.
Well, I know the community gives you so much gratitude and thanks for not only being involved with the community and user feedback, but also your presence alone to be able to develop PiccyBot and further its revolution right now within the AI space. But Martijn, I want to thank you again for coming on the Tony Gebhardt Show to talk about PiccyBot's updates. It's been a real pleasure. So thank you.
Thank you, Tony. Good luck, and hope to be back here soon.
All right, very good. Please go to PiccyBot.com, PiccyBot.com, to be able to sign up for the WhatsApp program, PiccyBot.com/register, and of course, download the app off your Play Store or iPhone. Is it available for Android yet?
Both, right.
It is both. Okay, perfect. For Google Play and the App Store, try it out, have fun with it, and thank you guys. We'll see you in the next episode.